This is Rachel with Nutrition in Miami Beach, Florida. In this clip, we're talking about how to know which fats are good for you. And this is a huge debate. I'm sure you've heard good fats versus bad fats, maybe the ugly fats as well. There's a very, very simple way that I use to identify which fats are healthy and which are less healthy or toxic even. And the best way to know is it a natural fat? So I always ask my clients to consider two different items, both of which we get oil from. So think about an olive or maybe even a nut, and then let's start with an olive, and then think about a kernel of corn, such as in vegetable oil, and to take them each in your fingers and just squeeze them. And of those two different vegetables or seeds, which of these two actually produces oil? Well, it's obvious that it's the olive that produces oil versus the corn. And so the question is, what types of processing has to be applied to that corn in order to produce oil from it? And I've actually worked with chemists that work in oil refineries, and they've shared with me, and I've also read in textbooks, some of the various, just tons and tons of steps that have to be applied to that corn to produce oil. So we're talking about different solvents, chemicals, deodorizers, bleach, reconstitutors, texture creators. So anyways, there's all these different chemical things that go into this corn oil and to vegetable oils. So the rule of thumb is stick to the natural fats where oil naturally comes from, like your olives, your nuts, your nut butter, and your avocado. This is Rachel with Nutrition in Miami, Florida.